Hello and welcome back to As We Descend. It's time for Descension 5, I believe. Enemies are even more challenging and you get more scavengers for elite battles. Pretty sure we played votive faction last run, so let's go with the guild and see if we can find anything new. On another note, this is probably going to be my last video for a while. Probably won't be able to record much over the course of like a month and a half, but maybe a few videos here and there. Either way, here's the new units. Electro Cannon, high voltage, increased shock detonation threshold by 5. So basically less efficiency, but higher burst, and more like passive shock procs. So it's pretty interesting. And it is a new unit, so I'll probably take it. And I think it does apply shock as well. It's a special attacker. Probably does. Reposition Forked Lightning. Deal 9 also hits enemy. Also hits each enemy affected by shock. That's pretty good. Zap Trap. Apply shock 1. If the enemy intends to attack, apply shock 7. That's huge. For 0, but I mean, obviously you have to pay 1 favor. And then Improvise. Discover a lantern card with limited charges and add it to your hand. Wait, discover, choose an option from a random... Okay. This is creating a card. Alright. And Chemist we've already played with, yeah. Yep. Smoke Screen's pretty good, and Technician we've also already played with, so Electro Cannon it is. So good this character is. I think we send it immediately into the Tavern if we have Charm. We do not have Charm. So no Charm bonus, just Strength and Intelligence. Either way, I'll still be going there. I think Int is less useful. Okay, I've rarely failed that one. Then we go off and start off with so this is draft lantern card and draft a unit card. It's a solo fight. I think Ranger's pretty good solo. Yeah, Ranger's relatively good. But we would start with Dread because there is a Descension curse that hurts you if you go into solo fights. So you know what, let's go Reactor Rod. I'm gonna try to avoid solo fights if possible, unless I'm really strong. Ooh, that's annoying. So AoE on both zones, potentially. There's the Forked Lightning. Oh, we do have the Static Beam. Interesting. Double Lob Backline, fantastic. I cannot move, so... the choice is either I stun one, which I probably can. Yeah, I can stun one. Oh, but then I can't barrier shit. I forgot this was 2 and not 1. Okay, well that sucks. I might not even risk it then. So does this do 9 twice or just 9 once? Probably just... It says also hits each enemy affected by shock. Maybe it does apply twice. But either way, I'd be able to safeguard more HP this way, so I might as well. And with some RNG, this will... Yep. Full block. Okay, not too bad. Got the move. Wait, this can attack from range? Hold up. Oh, this is a ranged unit. Did it apply shock? Yeah, it did. It did apply shock. So actually, I'm not even supposed to go... Ugh, but if I move up, then they can't auto attack. But I guess maybe I don't have a choice. I don't really want to tank both of those. Oh, this can attack from front and back. Okay, interesting. Special delivery 9 and planning Seeker Beam. That's a lot of damage. I'll just take this. That should stun. But I should start with this, obviously. That didn't stagger. Oh well. Okay, now it's staggered. Good shield. Pretty tough fight for our first one. Shock here, so I can double... Okay, this can target backline, that's pretty good. No shield. Oh, I forgot to have the runes as well. Yeah, the different mechanic here where I get to retain cards. I'd be curious to test how this interacts with, I might have to quick try. Oh, let's try this first. Okay, so, oh, nice. Okay, perfect. So I don't really need to do that, and then I'll keep a reposition, I'll keep the quick draw. Do a bunch of damage from the extra crit. Shock blast, that should do it, but maybe just, actually no, I should probably shock blast. Oh, it's armored. It won't die, will it? No, it won't. But forked lightning should do the trick. Okay. Lost a little bit of health. Not too bad. Could have been way worse. Maybe. 3, 6. So I'd probably go... Yeah, I'd probably do 3, 2, and then 25%. Failed, but we get 2 favor. Great. Drape food is amazing. Paralyzing Grip, I really love. I also really like Divine Authority. I'll probably take that. 1 mana, draw a card. Just very, very good. Dream Fruits, what would I want to forget? Nothing from here. And probably nothing from here either. Which means that I don't use it this round. Just head off again. Ancient Manuscript, what is that? Ancient Manuscript. Okay, it's just add... Is that it? It's just add a card? Oh, this is the exact same, but it's a 2-man fight, so it's easier. Devour, sure. Stagger from range and armored, okay. Should be fine. Might have to use some favor, but we'll see. You definitely have to cast this. Reposition. Wait, this counts as a melee attack? From range? No, I don't think so. Yeah, no. Random enemy. Oh, it's just because it can only attack the front. Okay. Pretty mediocre hand. But I do get to save one mana here. And with this faction, we get to keep that mana for the next turn. Up to 5. Okay, this is great. Double shock. Into lead shot. Into... I really don't like this card too much. Because you have to pay 1, and then you probably have to pay again. So I might just pass here. Keep the mana for next turn. I think that makes some more sense. Might be able to test the... Nope. Okay, shock blast? That should stun it, right? Ooh, it takes less from range attacks, so maybe it won't. Well, if I do this, it will guaranteed. So we have 41%. I probably just take the guaranteed. Don't risk it. The extra threshold is huge here. Usually it'd be 10, now it's 15. And yeah, the game is pretty much done. Oh yeah, the shock actually procced from this. Adding 2. To draft a... Oh, it's a lantern card. Okay, it's way better. Catalyze is amazing. Divination is amazing. Both of these are fantastic cards. I'm trying to think, is it more of a mana issue right now? Yeah, it looks like it probably is. Very expensive cards here. Same for this. I would say it's more... Oof, I don't know. Discover is so strong. This faction has a card draw problem sometimes, so this would fix it immediately. There are more ways to gain mana than this, so I think I'll just take Divination. Then we do... Yeah, we do 3, 2, 1 again. These are some great expeditions. Oh, wow, that's so good. That's amazing. I think we have enough money for market shop, unless the prices are increased to a point where I can't purchase anything. It used to be the case that it's like 120 to buy both of the things I want. I guess we can test it. Oh, it's a different shop. So this is a new shop. Forget... Wow. Oh, forget a... Okay, never mind. I get to choose, right? So this is interesting. I will check this. Damn it. This would have been a big one. Again, I don't know if I want to forget anything. I would be kind of down to forget Forked Lightning, maybe. I don't think I touched these because fixation is very useful. Double movement ability is pretty useful as well. So looks like the shop is just kind of dead because I failed the strength check. I even had a strength bonus, right? So it'd be modify a lantern card. Divine Authority, not costing favor, and having an extra charge. I mean, that is just fantastic. Divination 4 charge, I don't think that's useful. But also, you could argue that this is also not, well, I mean, the favor cost, yeah, no, it's probably, yeah, it's probably that. Favor cost is pretty big. Extra charge probably won't matter, but it could. Who knows? I am thinking of maybe forgetting a card for this guy, just the Forked Lightning. We'll see. Or the Improvised, but I don't know. Probably not the Improvised because it disappears after use. Sturdy Shield is alright. Shockwave is... I mean, we have a shock synergy build, so it's interesting. Circulating Light is a lot of shield. And 2 runes, which could be pretty good. Well, Shockwave is an amazing combo for Forked Lightning, so I am interested. I think we do try it. I've not played with the card yet. Scrounger is an amazing perk. Would definitely be down for that. Executioner is... it's fine. Sadism is really good. Okay, so 3 good options. Combat, resources. This is probably the weakest. I would say Sadism, and we just build around Ranger, probably. This guy has a bunch of multi attacks, so giving him extra power is huge. Do I get to do the strength check again, or not? Not sure. Now at this point, I don't really want to forget anything, except for maybe improvise again. I'm considering it, maybe. Shock round is amazing. Played with it before. Erratic Arc, deal 4 times 3 hits that each apply 4 shock. That is so much shock. Holy shit. Scatters randomly among frontmost enemies. So that's kind of the downside, right? Ooh, line of fire. Huge fan of this. Very difficult to use because you kind of have to move up to the guard zone and then immediately back to take advantage of it. I think I would rather have shock round. Just heavily play around shock. And then, yeah, let's send out... Draft Lantern Barrier. Oh, a barrier card, right? Or Gizmo. Gizmo is just a, consumable. Not a huge fan. Layered Defense. Just spend your entire turn, basically, to block. Interesting. Yeah, 2 barrier, draw 2 is crazy. And Shelter is also crazy. So, wow. All rares? Holy shit. I do have decent card draw with Divination and Authority already. I did not take the extra mana. Gift would make me much safer. Because the Gift of Light increasing barrier from all sources is absolutely huge. I think I would probably end up taking this. Go for more combat. Forget a card for unit? No. And consumable? Why not? Because yeah, there's not much I can do with this. Except for maybe heal in the future. We'll see. Spawner and Siege attack attacks the Lantern directly. That should be alright. Yeah, this is a pretty easy enemy, and I have the consumable as well. Which I'll probably just crack right now. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Thinking about it. guess I could hold it. It depends on the flow of combat here. I think I keep 2. Oh shit, I forgot it spawns. Oh god. Good auto attack, stacking the shock. I think shock applies end of turn? Yeah, after each turn, okay. There's a shockwave combo. Oh, I don't have the combo, never mind. Damn it. Still good though. They should stagger the adds. And it should do quite a bit to the boss. Could quick... Okay, I do not want to tank that. Well, might be time to feeble. Can I stun this? 26? It's possible. It's possible I can stun this. 27%. Okay, that's actually lower than I expected. Probably just use it then. No, I didn't. Oh, shit. Oh, why did I... Yeah, why did I not go through with that before... Okay, whatever. It's not a big deal. I don't like consumables in this game. I'm just gonna use them. It's not a big deal at all. Okay, this will prevent it from spawning stuff, or I can just do massive damage. Also... It'll almost trigger the shock. Which is interesting, but I think I'd rather... How much damage is this? I can't tell. It's going to be 1.5 times 27. It's going to be a decent amount, but it's still not quite enough. I think I'll still do it. I'll hold the shelter just in case. Maybe the shock round is also something I should hold, because I could proc the shock next turn and probably kill it. The shock also deals damage equal to twice the stacks. They're still targeting it because it has fixation. So this is guaranteed to proc as long as I have the... Oh. Let's test this. I want to know if it hits this again. No. Okay, so it hits the first target and does not hit it again. This is big. And goodbye. I kind of like what we have going on right now. I feel like the shock synergy is pretty cool. AoE shock is nice. Well, we want the brutes because the shopkeeper requires strength. Safety bubble shockwave. So another shockwave. I feel like if you stack a bunch of shockwaves, that could be really good. But also, this card is really good too. But, you know, it does cost quite a bit. I kind of like Safety Bubble in general. It's just a good card to, you know, draw and keep around in the runes, retain, use it when you're in a pinch. I kind of like it. Should I check the shop again? Or no, no. We wait until we get a rare unit, because I could maybe remove a card from that rare unit. Dive suit we already played with. Navigator's new. Max flow is increased by 2. Like the retained flow. Draw an extra card each turn. That's big. Channel flow. Gain 3 mana. Oh, but you have to pay favor. Ugh. And draw 3 cards at max flow. Deal 7, gain 1 if at max flow. So basically 0 cost deal 7. X-ray applies marked. Marked is really strong. Either way, I will probably just take it. Because it's a new unit. And it has extra mana, which is cool. I do have good card draw right now, so mana should be really useful. I think I could probably remove one of the cards. Like, I think Live Current is pretty shit. Even if it does cost 0. It won't cost 0 very often. What's the upgrade for this? It still costs favor. That sucks. Probably keeping X-ray. I won't remove a card then. Go for the favor here. think we check the shop just to see if I can do the check again. I can, and I failed again. I'm gonna have to visit the shop again next round. Let's go for this. Grab the favor. I forgot what this location gives you in general, but I will take it. I think it's pretty good. Oh, elite fights give you a lot more, but they're harder. So, well, all enemies are harder. This might be tough, but I'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, we do have the ranger attack bonus. I forgot about that. Wow, our turn 1 is abysmal, and this is doing so much damage. I'm gonna try to hit it hard here with the stun. Nope, unfortunate. Alright, 8 to the dome. As long as I don't take another hit of that, we're okay. Good stagger. It's a live current. And kind of sucks. 10 damage. And 7. Well, it's probably just a double. I'd really want to lead shot this because it would just kill it. So I'd probably try to aim for that. Does this kill it? Oh, I can't target. Oh, this cannot target backline. Okay, well. Guess we're not fully tanking that. Keep the bubble. It's fairly annoying. Good targeting. This is looking pretty good. Yeah, I think we just do that, then this. Double proc the shock. Hold on to this. Didn't stun it. Unfortunate. Don't get the attack bonus. Define authority. 9 to guard zone, but it should get stunned here. Almost guaranteed. At least, hope so. Worst case, I just shield. Yeah, it's looking like the worst case. But it will get stunned here, and then die. So this is a great fight for me, overall. Get stunned by the shock, yep. What is this? Break its armor and range resistance. So that's only if it wakes up, and it is going to wake up, actually, so yeah. Might as well. I think the fight's gonna end. I will keep this just in case. But I hope I'm able to apply enough shock. Okay. Ooh, I can't move out of the guard zone. Damn it, I should have predicted that as well. Okay, so this is good. Gunk is useless. I'm pretty close, but not quite. Safety bubble's not enough without shelter. This might do it. Yep. I think that's enough. Yeah, it is. It is. Goodbye. Amazing fight. Alright. I'm not too happy about this, though, because, again, we don't have much to forget. I'm happy about the money. Bit more scavengers. We can do 3, 3, 5. Just looking like the best case here. Oh, nothing. Okay, we got an artifact fragment. That's big. Protectorate? Apply 5 barrier to friendly units and all units in the zone and draw a card? Very interesting. Let's try it. Actually, this is really good. Oof, yeah. Because right now, this would only be useful if they're targeting backline. Because I only have one frontline unit, so this would be more powerful there. It's also a 0-cost card, which makes it more... But it's not card draw, yeah. That's basically a free card, which is huge. Still, I could value that more. I could heal before the boss fight, but we... Okay. Oh, shit. Is it worth going out on an expedition again? Probably. Might have to heal after this. Another elite? Alright, let's do it. I'm a gambler. Let's just go for the strongest possible early game. Oof. Okay, that's tough one. Siege attacker, splash attack. Oof. It's gonna be a rush down type of situation. I can probably do it if I draw the right shocks early. Looks like I will have shockwave here. Doom. We do have the extra card draw. I forgot we had the extra card draw from this. 10, 10. Double proc shock. Otherwise, not much going on here. Yeah, not much going on. That sucks. Interesting. Can I stun this? 40. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I can. With some luck. I think it's a relatively high chance of stagger here. Yep. Double activation of shock here. Very good. What is this? I gotta check this. It's not an extra turn. Okay. Well... Damn, I should have... Well, I didn't know that was what it was. I could double channel flow. Just to make it as safe as possible. Lose 2 favor, but gain a ton of value. I'd probably do it. Oh no, max 7. Oh shit. That is... Okay, I did not see that as a downside until now. That sucks. Guess I was better off drawing for quick draw. I think that's enough. Yeah, it is. It is. Just gonna do 9. Will this target the weak point as well? No. 7, 5. Hold on to this. Oh yeah, I can't believe that's a downside. That sucks. As long as I draw a shock card, it's over. Okay, whatever. Goodbye. Pretty much. Well, actually, no. I don't have attacks. Oops. That sucks. Well, this does finish the... This finishes the job, right? Yep. Amazing fight. That was huge. I have a bunch of money. Not much to do with it, though, because that shop is pretty underwhelming. Just removing cards. Another dream fruit. I'll probably just heal with it or something. I don't know. That seems kind of lame. It's looking like 4-2... Oh, this is good. And then I'll probably just grab the favor, right? Or not. Combat card. Rummage. Discard all cards in your stash, then draw that many cards. Your stash contains reserved cards that will return... So essentially it's kind of like changing your skill to the other faction skill when you use this card. Discarded cards cost 1 less until you play them. Well, that's not going to work out because our max flow is too high. Snipe is fine. And draw 1 for each card in your stash. Ugh. These are all underwhelming, I would say. Kind of like Snipe. I feel like it's alright. Not a huge fan of the favor cost. It upgrades to 0, but still costs favor. What's our damage looking like? It's probably fine. I like that this can target weak spots for sure. I think we probably just grab it. It seems like a good enough card. So many Dream Fruits though. Super Grub is amazing. One of the best items you can get in the game. Let's see what we can do. X-Ray, Mark 3, don't care. Don't care about that. Again, 0, it doesn't matter that much. Forked Lightning doesn't matter that much. Shocked Round matters a ton. I think that's probably what we're going to do. This is also great. This is not so great. Again, this is fine. Quick draws, whatever. Yeah, okay. So it's either reposition. I always love upgrading repositions. Or Shock Round. I think it's Shock Round though. It's just better. Yeah, it probably is Shock Round. It's close though, I think. Anything I want to remove? Again, I probably do want to remove live currents. I don't think that would be a bad thing. I don't like this card. I have trouble seeing the... I might remove both of them. So I really don't want to draw those. Like, this has utility, I think. This, not so much. I'm going to greed it out. I'm not going to heal. Beacon of Thought is very good. Beam Strike is also really, really good. Mana. Well, right now, technically, I have 2 more mana gain spells, so probably don't need it. The movement's nice, but I think we just... Like, Beam Strike is just such a good card. Probably just grab it. I will have to upgrade it, though. Let's get this out the way. Hope for something good to start us off. And when you reserve a card with limited charges, restore 1 charge. Not so great. Shock inflicts +2 stagger. It's okay. At the end of each turn, gain 1 for each exerted unit. Alright, well. Shock it is. Let's try this again. Come on. There we go, finally. This is big. Pocket Dimension. This begins battle with 1 of its cards in the stash. Does that mean I don't get it. Like, does this give me the card the next turn or on the first turn? Kind of weird. So every turn, if this unit has no barrier, it gains 50% or 4 barrier. That's all right. And Magnetic is so good, but draw a card for this each turn if possible. The cards are not that great, I think. I want to try Pocket Dimension just for science. And then... Alright, fine. 30 for 4. I'll take it. Might be a mistake. We'll see. Let's try this. Oh, 3 intelligence. Damn it. Gain 1 max favor. Okay. Why not? I think that might help. Tinker. Acquire useless charm. Did we fix this before? I forgot. How did we... I think we did fix that. With the undermarket or something? I don't remember. Another X-ray, a short fuse. That's interesting. The formation bonus will probably not activate. A guard zone attack. That is such a good card. Holy shit. But it does require a lot of repositioning, and I have a unit that doesn't have a reposition, so it's Most likely incorrect. This looks like a skip to me. Unfortunately. Damn, I can't remember what I did with this. I feel like I did fix it. Exert is annoying. Oh man, if I knew I was facing this, I would have taken the exerted relic, probably. Should be okay. I just have a lot of stagger damage if I draw the right cards. So we have 6 cards in our hands. So I think it did give me an extra card on turn 1, basically. Which is nice. And I will cast it. Core Cycler's pretty good. Divination is just way better though. Divination into divination. Alright, fine, let's shot. Thinking about this, but I think we keep it. Wow, that is so much stagger damage already. Might even get stunned here. It did not. It did not get stunned. Shock round. Oof. Is that better than X-ray? Probably yes, because it's gonna go... does that mean I have to snipe? I mean, do I even need to trigger this? I guess why not? Do I really have to snipe though? Channel flow... I should probably not go for the 30 here. I think we go for this. Okay. Okay. Then finish that off probably. Add some shock. I'm really happy this can attack from range and melee. It's pretty nice. Get the extra damage from this. Sturdy shield. Shock wave, probably unnecessary. And I don't think destroying the barrier generation thing is worth much at all. And yeah, I'll just go straight for the dome. This is tempting me. But I would say it's probably a mistake. Finally, oh, never mind. I don't want to move up. Guards breaker attack. It's actually very good that I didn't move up then. So it is going to wake up here. I have a guaranteed reposition. Okay. Yeah, every turn it's awake, I think it gains 1 magnitude. I've never gotten this guy to 9, which, oof, wow. Well, that sucks. But I can tank it pretty easily, so it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, this is huge. That might even stagger it. Problem is I need to get to 2, which is not easy at all. Without adding shock, because otherwise it won't trigger the shock 3 times. That's interesting. Can I do it? Yeah, I can. This might stagger it. Oh, it actually did. Wow. Huge. I should still leave everybody in the back, probably. This will trigger the shock as well. I'll keep the quick draw. I think I can be greedy here and not worry about the rest of this fight. I think it should be pretty easy. Because we get even more damage from the sadism. Shockwave. Start adding shock again. Save the 2. Gonna do its guard attack again. Shouldn't be a problem. What is this? 3 damage to Lantern. That's annoying. 3 damage to Lantern again. Both are pretty annoying. Maybe. I can probably just shelter. It's unfortunate I didn't draw another barrier card though. Kinda sucks. Oh well. I don't really know why I did that, but it is what it is. Straight for the dome? Probably. Do I save the 5? Maybe. I could get Channel Flow to activate, but then I have to spend... no. I think we just do 12. And then 9. Save 1. It's almost done. I don't really want to spend more favor. It's going to do its lob shot again, right? Yep. Again, that's fine. Snipe I don't really want to cast. Can move this guy in the front now. These guys can tank. It's almost over. Save the rest of my favor. Bye-bye. Very good. Kind of forgot that this also... Oh, how does this interact with the Trigger Shock X3? It's probably just +2, right? Maybe not even. I don't know. I think it does proc. But either way, it's still just +2. It's not like +6 or anything. That sucks. I just think that's a pretty underwhelming effect most of the time. I think it can be really good in very certain, like, specific scenarios, but where you actually need the extra 2. When you shuffle your draw pile, this is so strong. Love this. So for every unit you have in play, you'll get a card that costs 1 less. So huge. This I'm not a huge fan of. I think it's okay-ish. After you draw your second support card each turn. Wait, after you play your second support card. Support. 2 support. Nah, that's not looking good. I think House of Light is just a very solid relic. And +1. More shock or more damage? Probably just more damage. I think that's usually what we're lacking in the end game. And we have Sadism, which is one of the best things you could possibly pair this up with, so... Fine, let's do... Okay, what is this? We don't know. It says for the Charming. We have no Charming units. We'll see. Hey 8, hey 15, gain 5 in 2 cycles. That's worth it. Int, attempt to restore. That's how I did it. But yeah, I sent the wrong guy, right? This is a 3. So I'll just do this. Oh no, that was the int. Damn, that was it. Okay, charisma up, sure, why not? And do I have 100 here? I probably just, let's try to draft a card first. Revelator. Fully armor break, another shock round, and tracking. Wow. I'm gonna say tracking. I like this, but tracking kind of accomplishes the same thing, because if I don't draw this, I can just... Well, I guess I have to pay the 1, but I feel like our mana efficiency is pretty good. But like, worst case, I just have to channel flow. I think it's just better to do this. Do I check the shop? Do I have enough money with 106? Depends if the price went up or not. Maybe I don't want to test it yet. Yeah, I probably don't want to test it yet. Strength 11. Pull it free. Demands a powerful wielder to pull it free. The stone, okay. Enhanced... Wait. Upgrade one of its cards to its hand form. otherwise... Okay, so I get to choose... This is big. Okay, that's amazing. Free upgrade. And yeah, well, I'm definitely creating reposition or tracking. What does this do? Ooh. Damn, that's a good card. But also this does not work on zero cost cards, so it's iffy mana gain. Like it's not... I don't always want something that costs mana. Though most of the time I would say I do. This is a tough call. I think it's actually one reposition at least first to make sure I draw relevant cards, because I don't really need to move around much. We have to remember we have 5 coming in 2 cycles, so I have to use my favorite enough by then. This receives less damage from melee attacks, that should be alright. I want to know if this counts as a melee attack. It's going to move up. Snipe costs less, but it does cost favor. Not a huge fan of it, but maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it. Start with improvise. Seeker Beam is amazing. I think that's good. I think we just go lead shot Seeker Beam probably. I will not use the favor here. I don't think this fight requires it. I didn't check the damage. But no, this has to be a range attack. You can't melee attack in support zone, yeah. 13. Just guarantee that this guy tanks. Give him that, give him safety. Probably pass turn. No, it's going to retain all the barrier. I should probably do this. Struggle. Can't move, right? Or no, it's exerted until I use the card or something. Enthrall. Unable to act. At 0, it will devour this. Okay. If no struggle cards remain... How many 3 struggles? Jesus. And this is going to hit random units. Wow. I need to stagger it this turn. Looks like I can't do that. That's annoying. So random bursts of damage. It's very hard for me to predict where that's going to go. Might even be impossible. Can try to stagger it. Has a small chance. But maybe it's not better than just shielding up here. 16%, it's not happening. Let's just shield up and hope that it targets the right units. Okay, that's bad. Oh, it's all in one? Oh shit. That was probably the worst target. I had the least amount of block. It is staggered. Shock blast. Not too useful. Do I free? Do I keep trying to free it up? Probably. Don't care about the melee reduction. I mostly have ranged units anyways. It's not waking up yet. Fathom Tide. Yeah, we have big damage here. Fathom Tide, all abilities are enhanced. The last struggle allows it to attack. It's going to gain barrier. Tracking, divination. 1 cost. We definitely do that. Let's free this up. Track for authority. Quick draw's not great. I could use it. So we have a lot of mana to use. But I feel like I probably don't need to do that. Just bank it. I'll hold on to this just in case. That's a lot of barrier though. Let's Spray, zap trap. That's so annoying. This attack is just so brutal. Odds of me staggering it are extremely low. Even if I trigger shock, I doubt it staggers it. Well, let's have to barrier up. I think I will still do this. Oh no, it says, wait. Is this who it's attacking? I didn't realize this. Is this exclamation point who it's attacking? So it's not random. Okay. That definitely changes things. I think. Let's see if it's correct. I never noticed that for some reason. Yeah, it is correct. Okay. Wait, no, it's not. It is. It's literally random. Okay. What is this then? Weird. Looks like it's gonna work out though. 13 to front. Looks like I'm probably gonna have to cast the shelter. It's okay. Not gonna get the stagger yet. It will proc the shock. Should be dead. No, it won't proc the shock because it's stunned. Unfortunate. And it's ticking down to 17 to the dome. You've got to be kidding me. Not only can I not shock it, I also drew 2 struggles. What a joke. Maybe I can stagger it with this. It's pretty unlikely, but we'll see. I guess it hitting the weak point does add a lot more stagger. Ah, that's not enough. That sucks. What a joke. That is so unfortunate. This fight is just disaster. Oh well. Am I opening up this? I feel like I never open up the undermarket. I think it's just bad. Another shockwave. Again, double shockwave's kind of tempting to me. I think I will actually take it. This is also interesting. But I feel like the barrier to mana spent ratio is pretty bad. It's also not very flexible. I'll just take this again. We lost a ton of favor. Get our 4th unit. Wow, this comes with an extra perk. Surgeon. Auto attacks apply rupture. Okay, upgraded reposition is nice. 1 extra mana, that would help. I don't think Scourger's gonna help because I'm not gonna be running this unit very often. Crackling Gauntlet, not happening. This is fine. Basically doubles up the next 2 cards from the Lantern. Retrieve, not great. Topped up, also not great. So no for this. Surgeon, Shadow Step is fine. This is a melee unit after all, so I guess it makes sense. Indecision, or Incision. Ooh. Sadism bonus. That is really good. So this is actually a 1 mana gain. So this is an incredible unit already. Jolting Infusion, apply Shocking Weapon to a friendly. That's also really good. The next attack also applies shock. Does this work on multi-hits? So if I put this on the Ranger, does it affect each of its hits? It says counts down after each hit, so I'm assuming no. Blood Fugue, draw 1 or draw 3. Wow, this is just amazing. So such good utility, and the damage is going to be good too. Initiative Ethereal, deal 11 and apply fixation. Yeah, let's try it. New unit. Pretty exciting cards, actually. I like the design so far. And the basic attack applying rupture is very nice. Is there a card I want to remove from this guy? Not really. I like these, and yeah, Blood Fugue is a maybe for me, but card draw is very clutch in a lot of situations, so probably keep everything. Hold on to this for the heal, most likely. I still don't think we have enough money. We need the ints for this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going on multiple expeditions. Let's see. So we have another Dream Fruit. I don't care too much about that. A 3-man reactor rod. Sure, let's do it. What's my general team comp, though, this time around? I think we definitely cut the Navigator. Navigator seems to be by far my worst character. The extra card draw is nice, though. But yeah, the cards from the Navigator are not too helpful. Targeting? Alright, let's move both of those up. Ambush, shock round. And shock round, yes it can. So I can most definitely stun this. Maybe I do shockwave here. Oh, I thought it did not activate. I got scared there. That's crazy. I thought I did not get it. Nice. Good snipes on this. This is big. And with the 4 hits, because we did increase the unit count, that's amazing. And yeah, you can see the Incision already active. This is just an amazing team comp. Whoa. I gotta stagger that. That cannot happen. But it looks like it can't, so I guess we're gonna change our plan and just move back on both. Shockwave's not gonna help, so yeah. At least this can hit from range, and then try to mitigate as much damage as possible randomly. I don't know. I still don't exactly know what this exclamation point is. Whoa. Why'd it flicker? Okay, nice start of, or end of turn stagger. This will do a great job as well. So we're in a good spot here. Reposition this guy back up. Oh, realistically, this will be my tank at this point. Yeah, this can stay in the back. I don't want multiple units in front usually because of the RNG of attacks. So I'd rather just have one. So this will be my frontliner. These two will be in the back. Sometimes this will move up, maybe. Amazing. And that costs 0, so it gives me 2. Unless... No, it doesn't give me 2 yet. It will here. And the fact that that also deals damage and rupture is just so good. That is just so good. And this Blood Fugue suddenly at draw 3 is just an amazing card. So yeah, this is a... Wow, that's a strong unit. I could see this fitting into so many team comps in this faction. So versatile. Great damage output, great utility. It's looking like 4-2 just for consistency. I need gold. I didn't get it. Full charges. Now this is broken with the Navigator. Yep. I think this is always better than this. Interesting. Can't say I'm a huge fan of that. I think Core Cycler is somewhat acceptable, but also... Like, it's a card that doesn't really do anything until the next turn. I do have more card draw, but I do have more mana gain as well. Retain can be very clutch. I really don't think this is a play. It's Core Cycler or nothing. I'm thinking nothing here. I think if I use my runes correctly, I shouldn't need more than 3. It might be the case that I just remove all the cards from this guy. Like I don't like this too much. We didn't find any money. I think we go back out. Let me just check. Okay, I'm actually gonna do... I don't want to run multiple expeditions here, I think. We just do this. We add 3. I have to be a little bit careful with my favor. I know we're gaining some next cycle, but... we'll see. Krabby... Yeah, Krabby's fine. Same team comp, I think. Wow. It's a little bit scary. That is so much damage. Too much, in fact. Oh well. I have some block. See what we can do. I'm gonna take a lot of damage, but that's okay. I can always use the Dream Fruit to heal up. Shockwave is good. Double Shockwave is... Oh, I got Shockwave Fork Lightning combo with the mana cost reduction. That's big. I can move back as well. This is amazing. I don't think it matters who I hit. Hold on to the shield, just in case. Next turn. That does not kill, does it? No, it doesn't. Blood Fugue is decent. This is great. How do I feel about just Static Beam Blast here? Stun it. Will it stun it? It should. Hold on to the draw. Can't move up, unfortunately. This should die. A little bit of a waste of damage. Turn order is interesting in this game. I don't know what... Yeah, I don't know what the turn order is. Tracking for 0. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I don't know about improvise, but I feel like I might have to do it. 'Cause I don't think I can stun this consistently. If I add 2 Rupture to this, but then I don't gain the mana, but maybe that's okay. And then I can draw 3. And maybe that's good enough. Yeah, I can use that, worst case. I don't want to. Wait, what? Oh, that's Shock, not Rupture. Damn it. Okay, that's my mistake. I did not think about that long enough. Well, either way, I don't want this taking damage. So, yeah. Hopefully the auto barrier does not go on this. It did not. Okay, perfect. Good kill on that. This should be more than enough to finish off this guy. And goodbye. Yeah, the sadism is just huge. That was such a massive perk. We are a 3 favor, though. Perfect. Clean out the expedition here. This is great. Wow. Yeah, this is really strong against bosses. This is also something. Considering I don't think our repositioning is that good, though. So I would say that's probably not worth it. I think bloodletting, just having more mana to spend sounds okay. Quick boost, okay. Now this is a little bit more valuable than it was before. I think I would rather have quick boost. Now we have so much mana gain between this and this. The battery. I guess we don't have that much. I don't know. You can always use... The thing is, yeah, you can always use excess mana the next turn. Maybe I grab this, though. The utility from this is kind of unique. Able to move at any time. That could be really clutch. I think that's probably the better pick. Super grub. Sure, we can find something to upgrade here. Nope. Draw 2, draw 4. 0 cost. 1 cost. Start in your opening hand with this. This is trash. Was there something I was indecisive about? I guess improvise is a little bit more interesting than it was before. The tracking is very interesting. I think Blood Fugue is a great upgrade. Yeah, I think this is quite strong. But in that case, shouldn't I... Wait. Did we grab extra mana? I forgot. No, we didn't. It's kind of tough for me to make a decision. I think this is good, though. Healing necessary or not? Maybe. We still don't have extra money, unfortunately. Maybe I make some here. Nice. Good healing. That pretty much solves my problem, and... I really want more money, because I don't know if I can buy from this. Yeah, upgrading this is so good. Forgetting this is also fine, but I think upgrading this is huge. I cannot afford to pay too much favor here. When we're so low on favor. So here we get the favor. Lantern card. Again, probably a skip here. I have 2 shockwaves already. Int check. This is the only one that doesn't have... Are you kidding me? I did not draw the one with int. Well, probably means I'm not going for that. Instead, I'll just go for the favor. I failed. Are you kidding me? Is drafting a card going to be better? Maybe. I think it's worth a shot. Prescience? I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Gain 1 and add lockstep to your hand for each unit. This is trash. Holy shit. Wow. That's worse than Core Cycler, basically. Again, unless you're at max flow, which is not happening very often. Omen Sight. This is good, but again, very... Like, wait, what? It's all Navigator? Apply Might bonus to friendly. Now, this is different. This is quite strong. Yeah, that I will take. It's also a draw card. That's a really good card. And... yeah, we are... Wait, are we at the boss? No, not yet. So I could wait one more turn. Okay, good. Oh, the strength one also puts on cooldown, but I get 4 favor, so I think that's okay. That's totally acceptable. Ambusher begins in guard zone, has attack power increase, and an increased chance to explode. We're going all in here. And we're at the gates, so our lightning storm's going to be really strong here. We get it. Got the copper infusion. They're not attacking, but they could explode at any time, so I have to be careful here. To the rescue. This is overall a pretty bad hand, other than, you know, copper infusion just being very good. Probably just a lead shot ambush. This takes less damage from melee attacks. We should definitely target that. Thinking about shelter, but I think I'll just keep it. I think I'll also keep the fork lightning in case we get lucky. Wait, does this explode immediately if it's up front? Not sure. And this might bonus is big. It applies extra stagger per hit, so it's really, really immense value on this guy. Revise for free. I think we start with that. Divination. Probably the best case scenario here because I'm looking for the lightning storm. Did not get it. Yeah, I think we just track. I did not get it. Okay, well, that sucks. Battery time, all the way up to 7. Ah, I can't believe I didn't get it. That sucks. Okay, the bomb is going to explode here. So I got to stagger it somehow. Shouldn't be too difficult. I might have to spend the zap trap though, just to be efficient here. Maybe I do target this. Oh no, wait, no, that was gonna get targeted. Oh man, I forgot I had one shock already. Whoops. My bad. Might have to snipe that. We'll see. No, I don't. I think I keep the mana for the rest. Yeah, that was a big mistake. Big mistake. Especially because these are going to explode. Yeah, this might be a problem. Does it kill? Yes, it does. Good, good, good. I hope to stagger both of these. I still don't have my storm. I gotta find it here. I did not find it. Are you kidding me? Maybe I'd rather use this. I think we have extra mana. Shit, I can't check my hands. Okay, no, we do not. I do have extra mana, though. This is not looking good. But I can tank... Yeah, I can tank 1, so actually this is not that bad. This will 1,000,000% stun one of them, so... Get that out the way. We're good. The other one dies. Deal 0. This one dies. Good fight. Battle experience. Man, I really want to go to the shop. It looks like it's just not meant to be here. Special delivery is really interesting. The planning is very strong. Like, really, really strong mechanic. But, Is it a card I want to play most of the time? Yeah, you know what? Probably am. I hate that this doesn't close automatically. They really have to change that. It's like that's probably the biggest thing I don't like about the interface, is this. Whenever a unit hits an enemy weak points with a range attack, apply Rupture 3. So it basically plus 3 damage. But also keeps the Rupture on them. Rupture deals splash damage. That's interesting. Exerted counts down on a unit, it gains recoilless. So that's good at resisting Exerted from bosses. I'm interested in this. I think it is Spike. What is this? Last second favor. Oh, so I have to do it. Do we have the ends? Yes, we do. Let's go. I think I did repair this last time. You begin battles with flow equal to max. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is just so good. And I'm actually going to go for this. I kind of want to see if I can get money. I did not. Favorite. Hate the potions. Alright. We have nothing else to do. Might as well check. That's 150 anyways. I'm not going to get it. Which means I go for this. Add 1 squad member to this ranger guy. That is an absolute monster of a unit now. Nothing else to do, right? Nope. I'm really thinking of removing more cards for that support unit. I feel like it's... Even the plus 2 mana is not that good for 1 favor. Ooh, we'll clear ailments. That's annoying. But I think this fight is generally fairly easy, though. Well, except for the 15 damage to the dome immediately, but... Ooh, this hand is not good. At least I have a movement spell, but yeah, I'm gonna have to take the 15. There's not much I can do about it. Wow, even with my maximum mana... I do have draw 2, though. Maybe I should do that. Forgot this was upgraded. Zap Trap, does that help me? It might, yeah, it might stun... It might stun this Matriarch. That's a lot of shock. Yeah, I might be able to do it here. I don't care about taking damage on this because this will full heal either way. So let's go for the shock. Then we go for... Oh, we can gain the mana. That's amazing. But I don't know if I want to, though, because we have a limit. Okay, I do, right? Wait, I can do everything, right? Let's see. 2, yeah, you just gain... So this goes to 3, goes up to 5, then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, okay. Which means I barrier this. Ambush this, because he's going to be in the front, so kind of have to focus on him. And then that should stagger guaranteed. Yep. Very clean turn here for me. That was an amazing turn 1. That repaired relic is just amazing. Almost staggered that. I did. Wow. Just fantastic. Shock, that will proc it. Do a ton of damage. Copper Infusion is just crazy here. I don't even think I need to use that much favor. How much? Okay, that does not work. That will not give you the mana. Pretty sure. Divination. Yeah, this is kind of a skip. Probably just grab that so I don't draw it. I'm really convinced this will not work here. I'll use it. It's a lot of damage. I can't stun it for an extra turn, which is very unfortunate, but... Now this does activate, though. Good amount of stagger, even though it's taken half. Forked Lightning is okay. Full Charge is amazing, but I don't really have the cards to utilize it that well. See if I can get something expensive here. Sure. Guess that'll do. Should I proc the shock? Yep. Should stagger. Yep. That might be a kill. Is that 9? Yeah, it is. Amazing. Very clean turn for me. I'll keep the shelter. Yeah, again, looks like I didn't need more runes. I just think my build is just so strong. I have so much card draw, so much mana. There could be some clunky draws, but it looks like it's fine here. Wow, this actually activates. Not that I need it, so I won't be using it. So it's like a really weak turn here. Oh well. Now that's only the queen, it should be totally fine. This will get staggered next turn guaranteed, so I don't need to keep anything. Attack bonus won't matter. Well, there's the marked. That means I can attack the weak spots immediately. Such a good card. Oh wait, no. Marked? Oh no, it is working. Ah, my hand is terrible. Do I have to use the favor, or do I just... I can just tank that. I might just tank it. Yeah, I don't care about... I'm not gonna use the favor. Wait, what? I thought it was AoE. It was just gonna hit one unit? Alright, fine. Goodbye. Oh yeah, we have the silver spike, I forgot. It's a lot more damage. Cleanest run. This might be the... Is this the best run? I feel like every run we've played has been fairly good. There was maybe one that was not so great. This feels like a really straightforward, clean run. Target command is good if I need more mana, which I guess I kind of do. I don't think the runes are going to help me, and I do not like Lone Monument, so it's no choice here. So that if I target a unit that tells me to target, I get a mana. Oh, this is maxed. Well, in that case, +1 damage or +1 damage here. This is my frontliner, so let's focus on this. That makes the most sense. This is still up, but I need Int to buy favor in a few turns. I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's just go for the charm check. It's almost time to get the money. Not yet, though. Forget one of its cards. It gains wound. Oh, give me the money, please, please, please. Yes. Okay, I'm not going to go on many expeditions. I will just go for +3. Yeah, don't need that. I'm really considering removing cards for that, the draw card unit. Will dodge all melee or damage and stagger from melee and range attacks during each of your turns. What? Sounds fun. How do I... Clears when you end the turn. So, what? It says auto attacks work though. Guess? I don't know, so that's a weird one. I probably have to go for this. Oh, this is a good combo. Divination. Sure, that'll be extra card draw. So it looks like we are doing this, and then... Boom. Then... Ambush. Sturdy shield. Special delivery. Hope to stun it. Nice. We have the fixation on this, so this will kill it. With the 5 units. It's still immaterial. Oh, but it takes stagger damage from shock, I guess. How do you deal with this otherwise? I'm a little bit confused. That will give me the mana, even though it doesn't do anything. Will also give me the card draw. Fork Lightning doesn't seem to work on that as well. But at least I can do a bunch of damage to that. And then shield. Full block. Looks like I'm gonna have to rely on the shock alone, pretty much. I'm a little bit confused about this enemy. Wow, great targeting. Like, it's still immaterial. I don't get it. Except for auto... I mean, maybe it is taking stagger from auto attacks? Maybe? Doesn't seem like it should, but... If I get enough... Well, right now we're desperate for block, I guess. Not sure what to do. Because even targeting its weak spots, I don't think that's gonna help me. Oh shit, I have no card draw. What am I supposed to do here? I think I have to try... Oh wait, I can do damage now. But it's not getting staggered. That doesn't even kill. I'm not spending favor. Alright, this is gonna take massive damage. I'm not sure how to deal with this. It's so confusing. I mean, obviously, if I hit the weak spot, it seems like it's going through, but... I didn't expect that either. Money's alright. 3-3. Yeah, we do 3-3-4 here. Yeah, burst lightning is good. Super grub is the best. Money is good. So the price did go up for the shop. I forgot to mention that. That was it's a good observation. Mana cost down. Nope. It looks like for me at the moment it's probably just an upgrade to repositions, so I don't have to deal with drawing them. I don't think we have mana issues right now. It's just specific cards that I need to draw at the right time. I'm not sure about this brute. I do want more money. I think we wait. Super grub. Super grub. Can't switch zones. That should be... Oh, it's a solo fight. Damn it. But I want to say Ranger is more than strong enough to clear solo. It just has so much damage output. Let's hope that's the case. Burst lightning is good. Oh wow, these are just dealing damage to the lantern, eh? Nice. How do they gain mana? I do have the full charge. Oh yeah, I'm gonna quick draw here. Snipe. Just gonna exert the lantern as well. The fact that I don't really have great plays here, because the mana efficiency is kind of awkward for lead shot. I think I'll keep most of my mana, but I will apply fixation to this, probably stun it next turn, shield this a little bit. I'll keep the beam strike just in case, you never know. And does this? I think this works next turn as well. Goes back to 0. Should be staggered. There it is. And somehow this costs 1 because it's exerted. Gotcha. This is free. 8. Somewhat annoying. I do want to kill that. Is this fixated? Yes, it is. So that definitely dies to this, guaranteed. So I should just focus on defense. It's not that easy for me to do, though. I think it's probably this. Why do I don't get it. Why did I regain the mana there? That makes things more awkward for me. Oh well, I can take some damage on this. It's really not a problem. That's dead, right? Yeah. Oh, it reduced my attack damage. Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. Forward to the dome again. Make sure I protect that. I didn't think it would enfeeble my unit, but oh well. I think I can stun it here. Wow, this is also really awkward. Wow, my hand is so bad. Should stun, yeah. Can I regain the mana? Something is happening. Oh, it's target command. Okay. I'm not paying attention at all to target command. It's kind of hard to tell what's getting commanded. I have to pay more attention. I think it will show me that symbol, right? The diamonds. Great. I need favor artifact fragments. Is that even good, though? Draft a lantern card, maybe. Yeah, divination is a card for sure. I think it's time to upgrade tracking, possibly. Yeah. Again, it might... Nah, it's probably reposition. I don't want to be drawing these. I want to be drawing a few, but not too much. What are the odds that I get another artifact? Who knows? Let's check. 150. Okay, it's the same one. So I just need money. I really need money now. Probably gonna have to heal this. Bunker, beacon, sanctuary. Oh, sanctuary is really good. AoE barrier can be clutch. Let's do this again. So we really need money. Let's see if we can get money here. Nope. I don't even think this is a good idea, but for the force field, it's alright. Many enemies. Well, for many enemies, probably electro cannon here. For the combo, if I find it. It's also pretty good synergy with the... Oh, I got it. With the burst lightning. What the? Interesting bug. Looks like it's not going to stun them, though. And I also cannot move up. That's a problem. Well, good luck. So that's really unfortunate. Pretty bad targeting, too. Wow. This is a tough fight. One stagger, they're healing. Fork lightning again is amazing, though. Yeah, that should do it. Sorry about my dog barking. Doge. Wait, what? Did that hit that? Not sure. Seeker Beam's good. So we can do... Dead. And then dead. Oh, that's gonna wake up. Whoops. Oh well. Oof, that damage over time. I forgot. Dead. Little bit of damage on our range unit. Shouldn't be a huge problem. It is sticking to the back line for the most part. Grub. Woo! Jackpot. 3 favor is also great. Oh my god, that was such a high roll. Holy shit. Free perk. +2 barrier from all sources. Whenever you target this with a card, apply fading attack. This is trash. Wow. This begins the battle in the guard zone. Well, looks like it's... I just cannot see... Like, starting in the guard zone's alright. I don't think it's that good. Yeah, looks like it's time for tracking. Our last force field. And yeah, we're pretty much done here. I did not manage to find any money. Let's see. Yeah, sure. I'll go here. Draft a perk for Navigator, draft a perk for Surgeon? Absolutely. It's in support zone, costs 1 less. Whenever you switch zone, draw 2 of its card. Twice in a turn. That's not happening. Whenever the switches to the guard zone, its next attack applies Dizzy. That is extremely strong. Okay, that gives more value to all the movement as well. That's huge. Very impactful. Yeah, it looks like we're not gonna go to the shop anymore. Forget this, absolutely not, and acquire this. Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. It's a free card. I mean, it's not good, but it is what it is. I don't care about the allies. I think I try to get the money. Oh, bye-bye. And yeah, I don't care about these. Let's go next cycle. I'm gonna have to heal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal. Detonate shock. Probably skip. Too many cards. Dream fruit for heal. Big one. Then I guess I could grab a bunch of money from this, but is it even necessary? Yeah, like even if I get the 85, it's really not that great. I can't do much with it. Just grab the 1. $50. Okay, that's a little bit more interesting, but still, can't really do much with it. I want to check this again. Routine patrol. Hey 60. Upgrade units. Oh, nice. Wow, that ended up... How did that happen in this event? Maybe it's random? Because it's routine patrol? That's so good. So free upgrade. I think we have like... Oh, wait, 14 shock? I did not even read this correctly. This is crazy. That's double. Wait, that is wild. I did not read that correctly the first time around. I don't need another card here, so let's see what we can do. Dark metal. You draw a card every third turn. This is trash. You draw 2 additional cards at the start of next battle? Wow. Sign me up. That's a great way to end the run there. I think we might be capped on cards though, turn 1. Oh, I hate this. Immune to debuff sometimes, immune to stagger sometimes, 99 armor the other times. And yeah, weird intro on the boss. You're not supposed to click that fast, so it takes some time to set up here. Okay. Well, that does not count as an attack, so this will not do much. I will still cast it though. It's 4 debuffs, and it's not immune to debuffs. Just to proc this, possibly. Shocking weapon. I do want to test this. It's probably going to go on this. Yeah. I can't move. That's not true. I will be able to move as long as I apply a little bit more debuffs. I guess I just don't proc the shock then. Whoops. Does that cap me out? No. It does with the reposition though. Can pop the shock. Shocking weapon. Maybe I do pop the shock here. It's gonna be a lot of stagger. It might even stagger it immediately. I did not. Not even close. Actually, it might be close. Nope. This looks like a pass turn to me. I think it will get staggered though. What is this? Is it? Don't tell me this is enfeeble. Armor shred withered. Oh, it is. It is. It's minus attack and minus armor. Whatever. It's gonna get staggered anyways. It's not like the damage is relevant here. At least not for this phase. Like until I stagger it. But once I do stagger it, it's gonna be pretty annoying. Where would this go? Oh, just straight to the head. Okay. Okay. Well, either way, it's looking pretty good here. I do have way less damage than I should, but the rupture is coming in. 28 rupture. Huge. Nice battery. X-ray. Bloodletting, kind of awkward. Just gonna just do this first. Keep the shield. Bloodlet, so that when it wakes up, I can still target weak spot. Oh no, wait, this is marked. Wait. They're both marked. I have 2 different sources of mark. But it's gonna wake up in a different place anyways. Alright, let's draw. Oh, special delivery would be nice. I cannot do it though. I have too much mana at this point. Yeah, that's the immunity to debuffs, I think. Or is this the immunity to stagger? Immunity to stagger, okay. Alright, fine. I think I can deal with that relatively well. Sure. No. Infusion, but it's immune to stagger, so not really doing that much. Oh, it's not max. Oh well. Can shield as much as I can, save the rest. Gonna have to stack. Actually, there's not much I can do here, even with... Yeah, I just have to wait it out. This is unfortunate. I just have to tank this out. And stack a bunch of rupture. Gain a bunch of mana. Let's track first. Sure, that'll draw me a bunch of cards. Do I even want to do that, though? We can do this, and then put it back up. So it gets the dizzying attack. It's not that relevant, but it could matter. Maybe later down the line when this actually swaps faces. It's also possible I'm supposed to stop attacking and just defend. That might be the better call here. So it doesn't gain more damage bonus. Wasting so much mana though. Oh well. I'm probably gonna have to swap this guy out at some point as well. This sucks. It's a really bad situation actually. There's not much I can do. My debuffs don't really do damage. Unless the opponent's staggered. Well, I mean, lightning kind of does. 20... I think it is swapping here. Yeah, it is swapping. It's doing 20. Whoops. Forgot to do this first. I guess I can't really tank the 20 then. Gonna have to move different person in front. You have 7. Whatever. Okay, now we are in good shape because this what is this face? Oh, immune to debuffs. Okay, but that's fine. It's already it still has it still has the debuffs from previous face. Oh, I can't get marked. Blood Fugue. I'm glad that still activates. Fully charge. Wow. Snipe. I'm sure I can stagger this somehow. That's just raw damage output, right? And then I can apply this. So for now, we just try to pop it with enough stagger. Nice. Okay, now... Oh, it's still immune to debuffs. Yeah, no, never mind. It's always immune to debuffs. Divination... Zap Trap is trash. This does do damage. I'm not sure I want to cast that, though. I want to move this up, but I can't. It won't matter, I think. Most of my damage comes from this. And this is the perfect timing. Get a lot of value out of that. This is terrible. This is probably the worst hand I've ever seen in this game. What the hell? I get to save 7, though. So we're completely maxed out on flow. No, it's not immune to debuffs. I guess I could have spent some shield to defend, that's true. Oh well. Probably manage to actually rock shock here. Wait, did that work? Oh, maybe I should have done that. Whoops. Oh well. I think the game is kind of over anyways. I might as well cast it, but yeah, it's a little bit scoped. Oh, I can proc it. Was that even worth? Unsure. Yeah, we'll not cast that. It's actually a little bit weird. I can't do damage because of 99 armor. Okay, finally I can move back up. That's gonna cleanse all debuffs. Terrible hands. One by one. Now I can stagger it though. It has no more stagger resist, so it's looking good. Me being able to target the weak point is not that relevant. Please stagger it. Come on. Oh, we're almost there. Once it's staggered, it takes so much rupture. I think it's actually dead. It's not staggered yet. Oh, it is. Okay. So the shock triggered the stagger, and then it takes 54 rupture damage. Pretty good. A little bit scary, actually. Hard for me to tank. So that boss specifically, you really have to have good defensive options, because during that phase where you can't stagger it, that's your only option is to tank it. Healing is more scarce. Revived units suffer wounds. That's like a nothing burger. That's easy. Is that it? All right. Well, that's gonna do it. Hopefully I can record some more of this. Yeah, since I'm gonna be gone for a month and a half, might be a little bit tough. If not, if there's another game that releases in between, or during that time, I mean, and then the runs are a little bit shorter, maybe that'd be easier to record, but we'll see. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.